What do you do when your country's economy is teetering on the brink of collapse? It's a massive question. And today on The Explainer, we're going to dig into one possible answer. We're looking at an economist's high-stakes, four-step plan for Bolivia. And, spoiler alert, it all comes down to a really tough deal.
So how do you fix a national economy in crisis? I mean, it's the kind of question that keeps leaders and economists up at night, right? When your whole financial system is on the edge, what are those first, absolutely crucial moves you have to make?
Well, let's get specific, shall we? We're going to walk through one particular analysis from the economist Carlos Ibáñez Meyer. He's proposed a four-point plan, a short-term strategy, that he believes is absolutely essential to tackle the crisis head-on.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about the stakes here. This entire plan, it's not some casual suggestion. It's based on the idea that the nation is in a full-blown crisis, and, the window for just talking about it is closed. Action is needed like yesterday. And so, the proposed solution is this four-step rescue plan. It's all designed for immediate, short-term impact.
Yep, Four key measures, and the idea is that they're all designed to work together. All right, so here are the 4 steps. Number 1, seek loans. 2, give the central bank its independence. 3, strengthen the whole financial system. And 4, slash the public deficit. Now, according to the author, all of these are connected, but everything, and I mean everything, hinges on that first step, getting that international money. So let's dig into why that is.
And that first step, it means calling in the big guns, the global lender, the IMF. The author says this is the absolutely essential first move. So why the IMF? What makes them so critical to this whole plan?
Well, in this particular analysis, the IMF has a really specific job description. They're seen as the institution that comes to the rescue when a country literally can't handle its own public debt anymore.
But here's the thing, and this is really important. The argument isn't just about the cash. An agreement with the IMF, it's like a seal of approval. It's a signal to all the other potential lenders out there that, hey, this country is getting its act together. And that helps improve their credit rating, which makes it way easier to sell their own bonds on the international market.
But, and this is a big but, the author is crystal clear about something. This help, it doesn't come for free. It comes with a price tag. There are always strings attached.
In fact, the source we're looking at nails this trade-off perfectly. The quote is that these conditions are tough but necessary. You can almost hear the grit in that, right? The idea is that the medicine might be hard to swallow, but it's what's needed to actually get better.
So it all boils down to this bargain, really. On one hand, the gain. You get the cash you desperately need and a path to get your economy back on its feet. But on the other hand, the cost. You have to agree to follow some really strict and often painful economic rules that the lenders set out for you.
Okay, so after all that, what's the end game? What's the light at the end of this very tough-sounding tunnel?
This right here, this is the payoff. This is why you go through the tough bargain. The whole 4-step plan we talked about, getting the loans, freeing up the central bank, getting spending under control, it's all designed to do 2 things. First, restore the country's economic health from the inside, and second, just as important, rebuild its reputation on the world stage. It's about fixing the house and letting everyone know it's a safe place to invest again.
So this explainer, looking at this one specific analysis, really lays out a path that is, well, it's direct. It's pretty uncompromising, and it leaves all of us with a really big question to chew on. For a nation in crisis, what really is the price of stability? And is a deal this tough the only deal on the table?